Yes, yes, yes. I was just sitting here thinking a little bit about. I think it's the way I see it is anything goes on. You can get involved in anything, but it's your responsibility to find the way that gets you where you're supposed to be going, because the world never seems to come together the way we want it. Something always goes wrong, and we think things are a certain way, and then we turn around and they were never that way in the first place. And
well, I always thought, all right, I grew up with the American knowledge, and I was taught there in the belief and all that, and also in European as well. So my thinking is kind of like broadened a little bit, and I always thought the system was created so you can actually achieve something good in your life with its help. You can never beat the system. Okay, it's not designed so you can overthrow it. It's designed to work with it, achieve it. You can play around with it. You can gain, you can lose. You might think, or one of the few people out there that managed to get lucky with a few thousand, whatever. But at the same time, it let you, because you found there's always loopholes. That's why the system is created so genuinely. Unfortunately, the people that are masters at that, who created the system, they also got the back door. They also got the all the other things, but they control it. They don't care about the rules. All right, so these individuals run the country. All right, not just that country, this country. They run the whole world, and it's not one of them. It's every one of them. All right, so you have to understand on a bigger spectrum. Well, I always believe that the system, like for family, you try, you work, obviously you can't expect, single moms to get out there and work and, work for a day's wage just to pay the babysitter. That's kind of stupid, ain't it? But, it's designed to, help young families or people get started in life.
I'll go with help, because I see it's more of our individual responsibilities with ourselves and the people we're involved with. And the system is there to help, but we don't want to, and we shouldn't overthrow it, but is it right sometimes? Sometimes there is change. Every generation comes up and along comes change. So I guess that's the way I look at it anyways. Like lately I've been making picture frames.
Yeah.
I've been, I just felt like, I feel like selling some pictures that I take. I take a lot of photography around and different stuff, and I don't really want to go spend a lot of money and make them high priced if I go and sell them somewhere. So I've been making my own picture frames out of hardwood, and I've been having.
Well, if you look back, all right,
and that's not part of the system. That's something I want to do. So.
Well, if you look back, nobody has to be a genius or totally smart. If you can read the newspaper and understand it, you can figure this out. It's like, it's all about trying to be a better person with the system. Unfortunately, what we have gotten to in this stage, which so far everything looks gray and it doesn't look anywhere near green to good.
Well, everything that worked yesterday is not going to work tomorrow.
Well, it can, because the problem is this is what I'm trying to say, but I'm trying to pick my words carefully. See, the problem is what's going on. It's a repeat, all right, and a repeat of something from the past. Okay, I can't really liberate too much on it because I don't want to cause any issues that people can jibber jabber on it, because that's not why I'm on here. But because of that, you have to like open your mind and accept that what's really real, and focus on what
that's
is
yourself
real.
and the people that is around you. That's what's really real. What's on the other side of the planet isn't really real to you. It's real to someone else.
Well, it's easy to say, "Oh, that's far away. It doesn't matter."
I know. Yeah.
I mean, he lives in that town. I don't care what happens there. Or he lives next door. What goes on there? That's his problem or her problem. It's easy to say that, but the problem is with this situation, it's a worldwide situation, so it's everybody's problem. If the people don't act, okay, don't let the government. I don't care what they tell you. If you listen to the government, so far you all have, even I have.
Okay.
Look what we got. Okay. Now you look at history, what they've done. Now you start to see a sequence. Whenever you see a sequence in any form or shape, right, that should tell you something. Right? And everybody, I'm sure a lot of people have seen Matrix, right? You know, Matrix that leap. And every time you see a repeating event, or a sequence it's called, you know, there's a problem. What they're doing is basically repeating an old thing, and they're setting it in stages. All right, getting everybody ready, getting all ranged up, getting everybody against each other, then apart each other, then all this, then all that. Then they, look at the stock market. Whoa, whoever's got a large amount of stock is not too happy right now. And there's a lot of people. So what's happening is a little bit on a level where really it's down to the people now. And if people let them continue where they're trying to go, I think we're all kind of screwed. So if anybody's listening out there, it's you that can change it, not them, because they're not going to. They're purposely doing it. So there you have it. That's my opinion. And if I'm wrong, well, I haven't been yet, but if I'm wrong, I hope. But if I'm not, then we're screwed.